Hey, welcome to Make Your Mark TV. Today, today is Sunday. Yes, Sunday. So today's story time is, well, according to the title, you've seen it. I was considered a threat. Yes, a threat. In case some of y'all who don't, some of y'all who are new to my channel and don't know what that is, a threat is when a person is jealous of you because you have something that they don't have. Yes. So I'm about to share with you a few times where I was considered a threat. So let's see, when I was in high school, I was the cool guy, I got along with everybody, from the geeks to the goths to the jocks to the cheerleaders to the pretty girls. Here's the thing, I got along with them. I don't understand to this day. I don't understand how I got along with so many people from different crowds, but I was like the eclectic kid. I got along with everybody. So when I was in 10th grade, I hung with a lot of seniors and juniors, right? I did hang with my own crowd, but I ventured out. So this is one girl. Man, she was fine too. I mean, real fine. I call her, I call her Kiki. Yeah, that's it right there, Kiki. She was, no, she didn't do no sports or anything like that. Well, she did do sports for a little bit, but it was like intramural. But no, she was, a cute little girl, a cute girl. I thought she was in my grade, because she was always always on my side of the hall, but she was a senior, and I was like, okay. So I didn't know this at the beginning. Okay, let me just fill you in for everything. She dated he wasn't a jock, but he was jock worthy. I used to hang around her all the time. Like, me and Kiki hung around all the time. We ate lunch together. I would meet her in between my classes. We would talk, all that. We would always, be together, like, talking. And this dude had the nerve to be always getting in my face. Like, this dude thought he could actually get on me, like, bully me. He told me to back off once. I was like, who are you talking to? Yo, this is me talking to you. I am not gonna take no advice from a dude, from nobody. Especially, I ain't taking no warnings from nobody. Nobody, especially if you don't know how to even spell warning. Because he was like, oh, I'm giving you this one warning. He said warning. Warning, not warning. Warning. I'm like, do you need to go back to ground? Do you need to go back to the first grade or something? Talking like that. Anyway, probably like throughout the semesters, just graduated. He kept coming at me all the time. Kept coming at me, and to the point where I just faced him. Like, I was in gym class. She had gym, and I just faced him. I was like, dude. Well, I don't know what your problem is with me, but I don't want no beef, okay? She's my friend. In case you didn't know this dude, because apparently, that was her boyfriend at the time. In order to be a good boyfriend, you have to be a good friend, which apparently to you, I'm already a good friend to her than you will ever be, so maybe you need to back up off me, take some notes. And then he just down later down the line, we just argued back and forth. And then he was like, dude, you're just, look, I just can't take you, alright, bruh? You're just threatening. I was like, me threatening? Please. Man, dude, I'm just a fun dude. I didn't know. Honestly, that's when I found out. I didn't know being out there with threatening. I mean, I just got along with everybody. Ain't my fault. Ain't my fault. Man, but that dude was so mad. Like, when he, especially, Just when he said that, and then Kiki walked up behind me and hugged me, I was like, I don't know where that came from, but thank you. Thank you. I was like, oh man, that felt good. That felt good. Okay, so another time in high school when I was considered a threat was when our school came up with our dance team. That was also during my sophomore year, 10th grade year also. And I was like, why not? I mean, this is my, okay, so, ugh. To my surprise, well, you know how when you're like the outgoing person, you get along with everybody, like I said before, there's that one person who just got a problem with you? Yeah, well, that kind of person was in charge of tryouts. I thought it was going to be my teacher in charge, but she gave it to the captain of the dance team, which was, we'll name him Ro. Yeah, we'll name him Ro. He needs to roll up out here because he needs to roll up out of there from the get-go. He was so hard on me, like seriously, like we did the whole routine. It was pretty much like a simple, basic, simple high school basic routine, something that you could easily do. All of us did good, so I thought. But this dude was so hard on me, like, mind you, I was probably the only 10th grader. Yeah, I was the only 10th grader to try it out. No freshmen, it was mostly juniors and senior girls. And I was just like, ooh. Like, seriously? You going hard on me? I don't know what for. Anyways, tryouts, were over. We did our routines, did our solos. My teacher was impressed. Like, she was impressed. Everybody else did she was impressed by me. I was like, thank you. But Ro, on the other hand, this dude was not feeling me. Like, he would correct on everything. Talking about I need to put my toes. I need to execute movement more. I'm looking at him like, what do you know about dancing? First of all, what do you know about dancing? We only had one performance, and that was during a Black History thing where we shared our, the clubs that our school provided with the people. So before that, we were practicing. Okay, here's the thing. I would sometimes jump in the back and start practicing because, like, maybe, when Ro, he got hurt or something like that, I could jump in and fill in for him. This dude would not give me the time of day to jump in. Not at all. And then one time, for the fun of it, they were doing this whole, cipher thing. You jump in, bust a move, call someone out, yada, yada, yada. So I was sitting against the wall, mind my own business. All of a sudden, Ro decided to call me out. So I jumped in, right? He did his little move, it was pretty, honestly, that was probably the most, honestly, he was worse, honestly. I don't know how he became captain, in my opinion, but that was probably like the, I wouldn't say worst, but that was some messed up dancing, to say the least. He did some simple majorette type junk, like what they do in bands. I'm like, this is Ola High School. What you doing that over here for? Like, this is the dance team, but bring out. So I did my. So let's see. All I did was I ended with a split. My basic movements. Everybody was like, woo, whoa. Everybody backed up like, whoa, pointing, like, hey, oh, you got. People were like, oh, you just got blown out by a sophomore, and this dude was a senior. I was like, yeah. I mean, I feel good after that. Then, after that, that dude would not. That dude was so hard on me after that day. Like, he was so mad that he got me by sophomore, and that's when the pettiness started. Locking me out of the practice room. Telling me the wrong time that practice started, telling me that tell me when practice was canceled and all that, I was just like, you know what? I'm done. Because honestly, I wasn't going to entertain him. I wasn't, because it was a waste of time. Seriously, if I'm really that much of a threat to you, that you have to be petty like that, so be it. I'm not going to entertain that. I'll tell you this though, when that first performance came, that dude honestly was so worried about worried about me. That dude bombed. Like totally blew the performance. Yeah. I mean, he didn't blow it all the way. Like he still executed. He still executed, but not all the way. He tripped on the entrance. Fumbled on the outro. I was like to myself, and that's what you get over trying to be petty to a sophomore who was way more mature than you. If it was me, on the other hand, I would have killed that performance, killed it with a capital K. Yeah, but that's pretty much the times I can remember that I was considered a quote-unquote threat. Man, petty moments, if you ask me. But hopefully you enjoyed this little story time. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and all that good stuff. And I'll see you next time on Make Your Mark TV. Peace.